Jesús entrenelas de Cristo.
Today's title for February 20th, So Help Me God. You gave me life and showed me kindness, and your providence watched over my spirit. When I was in elementary school, George Washington, my hero. After I learned to read, my grandma gave me a series of books full of interesting stories about the American presidents. George Washington captivated me the most. He was brave in some of the most frightening situations, and once while fighting a younger soldier, Washington had 2 horses and shot out from beneath him from bullet holes in his coat. Yet he still survived unhurt, and he wrote a letter to his brother giving credit to God for his protection. Washington believed that God was all-powerful and cared about his safety. Later in life, Washington was a general Revolutionary War and found his army almost completely surrounded by and heavily outnumbered at the Battle of Long Island. In a daring attempt to survive, he ordered his entire army to be rowed across a river during the night. And when daylight came and the army still hadn't been fully evacuated, an unsurely thick fog allowed the remaining soldiers to cross safely. Washington had managed to remove his army of 9,000 men without the loss of any soldiers. One account says that Washington and his men knelt and thanked God for miraculously rescuing them. There are other events in the Washington's life that he shows that he trusted in God's care. And after many years of the military service, he was elected the first president of the United States. And at the ceremony, when he was sworn in, he added the phrase, "So help me God," and at the end of the oath became the president. Since then, many U.S. presidents have repeated the words and they have taken the solemn oath. God promises guidance for every situation, and we can have the same bravery President Washington had in every situation he faced today. Pray like Washington, so help me God. Thanks for listening.